We're going to give it a few moments to see who joins. Thank you so much. I definitely wanted to get back on to see if there was anybody that didn't get a chance to do the questions last night. We're going to give it a few moments. Hope everybody is doing well. I'm going to share this message. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for that like. How's everybody doing? I wanted to get on this morning to see, I don't know what your time zone is. For me, it's morning. I wanted to see if there was anyone that still needed a question. I know last night, well, yesterday I was on for a little bit. If you're interested, anybody got a question, now is your chance. What's up, B? I know I wasn't on for a long time yesterday, but I did have some emails of people saying, well, when are you going to be live again? And here I am. I just wanted to see if anybody needed a question this morning. And after I finish this live here, I will be doing a daily. Okay. It may not be right after, but I will be doing a daily at some point today. But I definitely wanted to get on and see what was going on with everybody. How's everybody doing? I was up early this morning. I was up early. I had some things to do. Anybody need a question? As you can see, I put the directions in the chat. Send your $15 donation through Cash App only. Let me know when you have submitted the donation so I can see it. It'll probably come across my phone, no doubt about that. And as soon as I see it, I'm going to let you know that I have it. And please just wait for me to call your name so that your question doesn't get lost in the shuffle. Okay. All right. I believe what I'm going to do, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and start a reading. I'm going to go ahead and start a reading. And if anybody has any questions while I'm on here, please don't hesitate to submit your donation and we'll go from there. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do our reading. That just sounds better to me. Let's go ahead and get this reading and see what's there. And then we'll go and see if anybody has any questions after that. Okay. All right. What do we have for Pisces this morning? Cool. All right. Let's see. Pisces. What's the energy here? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And I'm going to change the title after this so it will reflect what we did today, which was a reading and questions. I may try to do that more often, where I'll jump on for a reading. If anybody has questions, kind of do that at the end. Well, we'll see how it goes. Depending on the day, I could get swamped with questions. So I have to be very mindful of that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, DP. All right, Pisces, what's going on in your energy today? This is the last day of August, I believe. Tomorrow is the 1st of September. Heading towards the fall for sure. All right, what is the overall energy here for Pisces today? We got entrapment. Oh my gosh. Entrapment. Y'all be careful. Somebody may be trying to get pregnant by you if you're a man, or somebody may be trying to get you pregnant if you're a woman. Y'all better watch it. We got trash at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody may be trying to trap you in some way. If it's not through a pregnancy, they may be trying to trap you with some type of idea or something like that. This is some wild stuff here. Page of Cups and the Justice in the reverse. Oh yeah. Somebody is making you an offer, but you better be careful. This offer does not seem right. This doesn't seem No, 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 no. This offer does not seem right. Something about it is not clean. It's not. No. Because I got trash at the bottom here. Queen of Swords in the reverse. And I got the Queen of Wands. Somebody's trying to catch you off guard. Oh my God. They want to catch you off guard. I'm hearing, I want to make you an offer you can't refuse. That came in so clearly. So somebody could maybe want to make you an offer that you can't refuse. That sounds really good, but I don't feel like it's a good offer. It's just, no. Be careful of any type of businesses that you may be going into or doing some business with. Be careful with that, with the legal card here. Because you definitely don't want to sign some type of contract that you can't get out of. Interesting. 8 of Swords in reverse and the 7 of Wands. Yeah, be very, very careful here about any type of transactions. Get a receipt. Keep your receipts. Get a copy of that application that you are filling out for whatever loan this is. If you have a person that you're loaning money to, get an IOU. You need to have something in writing. They need to sign and date this, just in case they try to play you in some way. That's coming through here. Because with the retaliation card, you could also have somebody that wants to get some payback. They may be playing nice and all that, but they want payback. They want revenge. They just, I mean, when I tell you this person, yeah, this message is coming in way too clear for me. You really need to watch yourself, Pisces. I don't want you to be scared. I don't want people to live in fear. It's not that. This is just a warning. This is just a warning. The Hermit in the reverse and the Fool in the reverse. Yeah. As you know, not everybody has your best interests. They just don't. And this is somebody, if you're trying to figure out who it is with the roller coaster card, this is somebody that never happy. No matter what you do for them, no matter how much you talk to them, they're never happy with the result. They always want you to tell them what they want to hear. They don't want to hear the real deal. They want you to, like, basically kind of sugarcoat things. Oh, wow, DP. They want you to sugarcoat things for them. The 6 of Swords in the reverse here. And the 6 of Cups in reverse. Yep. They want you to sugarcoat things, Pisces. I don't think you're into this. You may be like, I'm not sugarcoating anything. With the TikTok card here, Pisces, time is running out. I feel like it is important. It's imperative with the 2 of Swords in reverse and the 3 of Wands in reverse. It is imperative for you to really save yourself, save your energy. It just is. If this situation didn't work and it's not working, don't try to revive it. Irreconcilable differences, do not. You divorce this person, you done with this person, keep it that way. That's for somebody. The Chariot and the World in the reverse. It is not going to be better the second time around. In fact, it may be worse. Okay? Stay tapped in, tuned into your purpose here, tuned into what you're doing now. I feel like it's being it's very beneficial for you. The 5 of Pentacles in the reverse and the Page of Swords in reverse. Very beneficial for you. So stay tapped into it. The 4 of Swords here. I'm hearing absence makes the heart grow fonder. That's for somebody with the Hangman here. What is that about? Four of Swords, and the absence make the heart grow fonder. Somebody recognizes Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody recognizes, if you gave them some kind of sound advice, they recognize that you were right. They recognize you were right. The Page of Wands and the Knight of Cups. This person recognizes that you were right. So make sure you're keeping yourself in the clear. Okay? Keep yourself in the clear. Three of Swords. This is what you don't want to feel here. This is what you don't want to keep running into, is this betrayal, this crazy energy here. Yo, this is wild. Like, this person, they on some crazy. They got a crazy vibe, and it's Sunday. This person here, I'm just gonna say, that's all I'm gonna say. Queen of Pentacles here. They're after your stability. They're after your stability. This is almost coming to me. This seems like a hurt person. This seems like a person that is literally hurt that you're still stable. You're still doing well. Like, I don't know if they just thought you were gonna fall off because they're not in your life anymore, or something. This person they are messed up because you're not messed up. They are having an issue because you don't have an issue. But what I feel right here you need to do with the Eight of Wands in reverse and the King of Swords, you need to get away from this energy. You just do. Five of Wands and the King of Wands in the reverse. You need to get away from this. With the Two of Cups here. And it is going to present to you as something great, and it's not. That's what's going to be so tricky. You're going to have to really use your intuition with this one. Because it's going to present itself like, oh, this is the bomb.com. This is what I need to do. I feel like this is from the divine, and it's not. It's from the opposite side. It's from below. It's not from above. It's from below. It's from below. This is a counterfeit situation here. This situation is not real. With the Star in the reverse. And the King of Pentacles. It's presenting itself as being stable. But look at that. At the bottom of the deck. Y'all see the Seven of Swords? I'm telling you, this is not it. So Pisces, be careful. Be careful. You gotta be extremely I don't know. We got wicked people in the world. You know that? Some wicked people. Alright, let's see what's going on around you, Pisces. Don't forget to like this video and please subscribe. Thank you so much. What do we have, Pisces? What's going on around Pisces? What is the energy around Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watcher. What's the energy here? That's right. They want us to be bothered. Hey, Key. That's crazy. I do too. I hate it for them too. What's going on around Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? Y'all, I got cards all mixed up in here. I got the Situation Oracle in here. Wait a minute. What in the world? I was like, I wonder why it felt funny when I was shuffling. I'm like, why did it feel like that? Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I don't know what's going on. You know what? I'm going to keep it like this. There's a reason why the cards are locked. I'm going to keep it like this. I'm just going to see. I want to see what comes out. We're going to keep it like this. Yeah, we're going to keep it like this. Let's just see. My cards are all mixed up today. Don't know how that happened. But we're going to keep it like that. Let's see. Give me a minute, y'all. That's never happened to me before, by the way. So there may be something to that. All right, what do we have going on around Pisces? Anything Pisces needs to hear? What does Pisces need to hear? What's the overall energy here? We got receipts. Didn't I tell y'all about saving receipts? There you go, receipts. And happiness. Pisces, this is all about you saving what you know to be true so that you will be able to use it. Okay? You will be able to use this as evidence. I don't know what that's about. This could be text messages. This could be anything. Oh, yeah. People don't like boundaries. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. Some people don't like boundaries. The Chariot and the World in the reverse. Yeah, keep your receipts, keep your proof, keep your copies. You're going to feel very empowered because you have evidence. The Six of Pentacles and the King of Swords in reverse. Your evidence is what's going to help you to have more confidence in this situation. I feel like this is something against a karmic here. The Five of Wands in the reverse and the King of Wands. Yeah. You're going to have to be very, very strong when it comes towards the situation. Like, you're going to have to really defend yourself, or you have had to defend yourself here. I feel like it's going to substantiate, like it's going to work. We got financial support. So there could be someone that wants your financial support. The Ten of Swords in the reverse and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this person could want your financial support. With the Clock card here, they could have a lot going on that don't have nothing to do with you. Financially, they could be suffering. They could be going through some things. With the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse and the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, they could really be going through some things financially, Pisces. We got soulmates here. Somebody you have a deep connection with. There's something going on. Nine of Wands in the reverse. The Star. This is somebody you have a deep connection with. Doesn't have to be a lover. It could be anybody. I feel like you may be having a heart-to-heart with someone. You may be keeping it real with someone about their behavior, about how they are here. We have not enough. But it's not enough, Pisces, for you to speak for this person. They're going to have to see the error of their own ways. The Nine of Cups in the reverse. It's not your responsibility with the Page of Cups to always tell them, to always try to get them to see. They're going to have to see this stuff on their own. You know? We got key on a ring here. Yep, because they got so many choices that they could make with the Four of Cups. But they need to make them for themselves. It's not your responsibility. You need to hear that. It's not, with the Magician, it's not your responsibility. You can only make something work You can only help something to work for this person if they're willing to help themselves. If they're not willing to help themselves, there's nothing you can do with the Knight of Swords. Because after a while, it's going to start taking away from you with the King of Pentacles in the reverse here. How does this person feel about Pisces? They may not feel too good about you. With the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. And the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, they may not, with the Ace of Cups in reverse, they may not be feeling too good about you. The Sun is in the reverse. Yep. They just may not be feeling too good about you because of the situation at hand. With the Hierophant, the Hermit, and the Fool in the reverse. I'm hearing that song, y'all. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop. Y'all remember that? Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. I don't know why that's coming. Like, it seemed like somebody heard that in a grocery store. Maybe somebody's walking in a grocery store and you hear that song playing. Anyway, don't stop thinking about tomorrow. So my message there, to me, that means continue to keep moving forward. Don't stop thinking about what's ahead. Don't stop thinking about what's next. If you always keep thinking about the past, you're never going to get to what's next for you. You're going to always be so focused on what has already passed you, what has already, things that are already behind you. So the message here is, yeah, clearly, don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop thinking about what's next. Your next path forward. Okay? You tried and tried. You tried to help this person. You tried to help this situation. As you see, it didn't work. Fine. Keep it pushing. Your energy is not going to align with everybody. Everybody's not going to align with you. And that's okay. All right. Anything else? Whoa. Five of Swords in the reverse. Two of Cups in the reverse. The Empress in the reverse. And the Seven of Cups here. Yep. I'm hearing Drew Hill. I never make a promise that I can't keep. I'm hearing that part. You tell me what you wanted and I give you what you need. You tell me that I love you, make it good for you and me, or something like that. I'm hearing that. I never make a promise that I can't keep. This is you, Pisces. This is why this is hitting you so hard, because you've always been that kind of person that you mean what you say what you mean, you do what you say you're going to do unless something comes up. And what bothers you, it seems like, is when someone else is not on that kind of time. Thank you so much, Brad. I appreciate you. We'll get to that just right after this reading here. Thank you. Yeah, you just don't like the fact that other people are not as loyal, as straightforward. Like, you feel like people are just on some other kind of time. Like, it bothers you to no end that we have people that are not genuine. You got people that say they got your back, but they really prove not to have it, or they're really just in their own zone. They're selfish. They just want what they want from a situation. So I'm definitely hearing that Drew Hill song. Yeah, I think I don't know the name of it, but it's that Make a Promise or something like that, where it's that line in there where he says, I never make a promise that I can't keep. That's you. That's a reflection of your character. That's a reflection of your heart. And I will say, please do not get rid of that, because that is a great trait to have. There are not a lot of people in this world that are loyal like that. Out of all the billions of folks that we have in the world, there are not many people that are genuine and keep their word. If you find a person that's genuine, that's there 100%, that's a ride or die, that got your back, I'm telling you, honor that person. However God gave you that person to be in your life, whether it's for a season or for a lifetime, honor that, because it doesn't come every day. And for a lot of you, you are that person. You come a dime a dozen. People like you come a dime a dozen. That's why everybody can't have access to you. That's how much value you have. But it's time for you to recognize that. It's time for you to see how valuable you are. Okay, that's the message I have for you, Pisces. I hope that this resonated in some way for you. If you are interested in a $15 question, Cash App only, please be sure to submit your donation through Cash App. My cash tag is $Pisces Empress 555. Soon as you send, the directions are on the screen. If you look in the chat, submit your $15 Cash App donation, and then let me know you've done so, and wait for me to call your name so that you can put your question in. And I say do it that way because it helps your question not to get lost in the chat feed. Okay, thank you so much. I'm gonna get right to Brad's question or reading. And Brad, what was your question? I saw your name come across the screen, but I didn't get what was your question? I'm separating these cards. You know, whatever comes out. Okay, cool. Give me one moment here. I'm going to separate these cards. I don't know why they were all mixed. Well, I do. Things happen for a reason. Let me not say that. I know why things happen. All right. Let me get these cards together and we'll get started. All right. Okay. All right. What messages do we have for Brad? Anything Brad needs to know here? What does Brad need to know this morning or afternoon or evening? I don't know what everybody's time zone is, but mine is morning. Okay. What messages do we have for Brad? Messages here. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. Give a good shuffle. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm here. Oh my gosh, Brad, I'm hearing that song by 50 Cent. Have a baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire. Be a millionaire. Be a millionaire. Somebody want to have your baby? Brad's like, oh no. Like, oh no. Oh no. Have a baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire. Why am I hearing that? Who trying to have your baby? Somebody wants your baby. What's the overall energy here for Brad? Verge. I said no. You said no? So somebody asked you? Did someone ask you? Bottom of the deck, we got happiness here. So I love this. They did? Y'all, I told you the cards don't lie. Somebody asked you? That's crazy work. People are wow. Can I have your baby? Like, what is that? You just don't, you just let everybody just, you know, people can just rent your womb like that all day long, for real? That's crazy work. That is crazy work for me. Yes. I guess you just that dude, bruh. You that guy. You're just that guy. You're that guy. It's crazy in these streets. I bet. You're just that guy. About to reveal. DP's laughing. All right, what we got from what in the world, Brad? Something is about to be revealed to you. I'm just gonna say it's gonna make you very happy too. 7 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles, both in the reverse. Something's gonna be revealed to you, Brad. It's gonna make you very, very happy. Or this could have already happened. Give me a little bit more on this happiness. 4 Swords. Knight of Swords in reverse, you about to catch somebody in a lie. And you're going to be very happy. Like, like, yeah, I knew you were lying. I just knew it. I didn't have any proof. But now I know you lie. Who is this person? I knew it. And what's crazy about it, Brad, you're not even going to tell this person. I feel like you may have this conversation with yourself or with your friends or family member or somebody like that. You literally may have this conversation with yourself. You could be riding the car and when it comes to mind, when it's a download or you get the evidence that this person is lying, you might say, I knew she was a snake. I knew she was out here heavy in the street. I knew she was lying. I knew it. And you're going to smile like a Chester cheese cat. Just a Chester cheese cat smile, because in your mind, you feel justified for letting this go. Maybe at first you had some doubt, but now you feel pretty good. Hey, Joyce, thank you. I'm going to put your name down. Thank you so much. Miss Joyce is going to be next. Thank you, love. It's been a while, too. How you doing? Yes. You about to catch somebody in a lie. Brad, this is not the first time either. This is not the first time. It's not the first time. It's not the first time. Let me just say that. I'm in awe. I got waves here. Waves, emotions coming and going. Give me more on emotions. Emotional waves here for Brad. I appreciate you decide to roll through. Good to hear from you. The Tower in the reverse and the Six of Cups. Brad, I'm still hearing that song. Little mama, you put me on. Have a baby by me, baby. Be a millionaire, be a millionaire. Like, yeah, this is crazy work here. Somebody got some emotions for you bad. I mean, who is this chick? Who is this chick? Like, she wants you bad. I'm talking about Michael Jackson bad. She wants you bad. Look at that. The Hermit in the reverse and the World in the reverse. Oh, gosh, Brad, you don't want nobody to know about her. You don't want nobody to know about this person. This could be past tense or present tense. You don't want nobody to know about this person. She don't want nothing but a slave. You know what? I'm done. This man says she don't want nothing but a slave. You don't want nobody. Here's the thing. You don't want nobody knowing about her. And I want to know why. Give me more on this. Why are you concealing this chick? Why? Why are you concealing this chick? Six of Wands. Two of Wands in reverse. Is it about your reputation? What? 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 You feel like if people know about this woman, or they know about, like, you feel like if they connect you with this person, it's going to ruin your reputation, or you don't. What? The Knight of Wands. The Judgment. Oh. Wait a minute. Knight of Wands and the Judgment is in the reverse. No, you're absolutely right. You don't feel like this. But guess what? Somebody feels like they ruined themselves with you. This person feels like they have a bad reputation with you. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I thought it was my fault. My bad, B. Somebody feels like they got a bad rep with you. Yes, sir, I do. Somebody messed up with you. Oh. Like the energy just turned dark. Like really, it just got dark. Like, oh. Well. Somebody messed up. This is the thing, Brad. You could feel like they messed up with you, and this person feels equally as bad, if not worse. And they learning them too. They learning them. There is something here about family. Now, this could be family like close friends or actual family, but it's something here about family. We're going to look into that here. Two of Swords in the reverse. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Brad, did you know they were telling their family about you? Did you know that? They were telling their family about you. You knew that? Okay. They were telling their family about you. With the Five of Wands in the reverse. What are those little race cars? Y'all remember back in the day, what are those little race cars called? Y'all, what is it? I can see heart. It's like I'm seeing like little race cars. Y'all remember is it Hot Rod or Hot Wheels? There you go. Like I'm seeing that. Is that resonating with you, Brad, in some way? Hot Wheels leading the way. Like, I don't know, Hot Wheels leading the way. What is that? I literally see the Hot Wheels with the fire flame on the package. Like, y'all remember it used to be like a blue package. You got the little car in there. And it had the Hot Wheels logo with the flame behind the letters. Hot Wheels leading the way. I don't know why I'm hearing that. That is so wow. What's up with that? That may resonate with you, Brad, in some way. Hot Wheels leading the way. I don't know. Something about Hot Wheels. It does? How? Please enlighten me, because that was just out there. Three of Pentacles in the reverse and the King of Wands. It lets you know who it is. Okay, well, I'm going to take it like that because, hey, Hot Wheels leading the way. Like, Three of Pentacles in reverse, King of Wands. Yeah, they messed up with you big time. Now, this person, Brad, you better watch out because they may try to pull you in with the poom poom. Desire, lust, sexual chemistry. They may try to, pull you back in with the poom poom. You know what I mean? Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, the High Priestess in reverse. Yep. They may be ready to be a bad girl for you. Page of Wands in the reverse. That may be how they try to get you back. You don't want that taco? I'm done. They may try to use their desire, their sexuality, they could be voluptuous. I don't know, but they may be trying to use that body to get your. Whew. Brad, this is Hot Wheels leading the way. This is tough here. I can't. They all do it. What's up with that? Brad, you just that guy. That's all it is. You are that guy. You that guy. I don't know what you be doing to these females, but you that guy. I don't know what you doing. Brad, there's a part of this reading I'm going to have to keep it a buck with you, okay? I just want you to know that this is coming out in the reading. This is about you. Let me know if you want me to go into it or if you would like this to be more private. It's nothing bad, but this is a reflection here. Do you want me to go into it? Let me know. Let me know. But this is a part of your reading here. This is personal. Okay, cool. I got the anxiety card. I got an anxiety card. Here's the thing. It's not showing me that you have anxiety. It's not that. But I feel like every time you feel that you may, I'm put it like this. Just the thought of somebody's drama or their chaos, it may give you little episodes of anxiety. Like, not to the point where you can't control it. I feel like it gives you a bit of anxiety with the star and the three of cups here, because what you know is that that's not how you want to feel. Like, you don't want to be with somebody where you second guessing things, gotta think too much. Are they really for real? Are they playing games? You know what I mean? Yeah, that could be a sign of anxiety too. If you start laughing, different things, like, we show emotion in different ways. I'm not saying you have that diagnosis. I'm just saying there could be episodes of anxiety when you think about even dealing with this person on another level. When I That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Pop up. This is a person that may send you pop up messages, social media, text you, if they still have access to you. Part of me feels like, Brad, why do I feel like you don't block people? Brad, you don't block people, do you? A part of you like when they try to reach out and can't get you. What in the world? The star in the reverse and the king of swords? You don't block people, do you? Some people are like that. And it doesn't bother you if somebody reach out to you and you don't want to talk to them, because you've already made up your mind. You're like, I don't talking to her. She can call and call and call. I don't care. I had an older gentleman one time. He used to come in the chat. That's right. I had an older gentleman one time. He used to come in the chat. He told me about 2 or 3 years ago. He was like, this lady was, and if you in here, shout out to you. I can't even remember his name, but there was a lady that did him dirty. You know what I mean? And she did. He was just seemed like a nice dude, and so she kept trying to get him back, trying to talk to him or whatever. And he told me one day in the chat, he was like, Empress, she can keep calling and calling and calling. I'm not doing anything. I'm not moving. I'm not changing my number. I'm not doing. I was like, I said, dang, that's a G. That's a G. Now I'll block you. Yeah, Joy. Yeah. I'm like Joy. I used to be, try to be hard like that, but now I'm gonna block you. And it's not because I don't have self-control. It's just that when I'm done, I'm done. I don't want to play the game with you. I don't want to do the back and forth. I don't want to do any of that. But everybody's different. Your problems is not my emergency. Dog, B. That's tough. That is tough. Yeah. That's the energy I'm getting here. Wheel of Fortune reverse, and this is driving somebody crazy. B, the fact that you don't answer that phone. Oh my God, you don't answer that phone. You don't answer text messages. You could be a person that if you do text somebody that you really don't care to talk to, sometimes you could be that person that give those one word answers. Yes, no. Yes, no, busy. You know what I mean? A month just to see. That's game. I had a guy used to do that, Joy. I had a guy that used to do that. He would check in every other month, and they check in to see if you still crazy. That's what it is. Trying to say like, oh, I wonder if they want me. Nah. You ain't about to play with my mental space like that. I'm gonna get rid of you. Nope. Brad be giving those one word responses. Yes, no, busy, bye. I've had my number for a long time too. I bet. I had the number I had before this one. I had it for years, like 20 years, and I decided to change it. I said, I want a new start, and I'm glad I did. Because I had some undesirables that will pop up every blue moon. They be getting their mama to call me. Yo, you getting your mama to call me? If I don't want to talk to you, what make you think I want to talk to your mama? Really? I want to talk to your mama? And Brad, finally, I have retaliation here. Retaliation. Let's look into that. 9 of Swords in the reverse, and we got the 3 of Swords. What? Wait a minute now. Brad, I kind of feel like this might be you a little bit. I'm not saying you out here seeking revenge, but you're not seeking revenge, but you do have this little way about you that people get what they get. People get what they deserve. I don't even have to touch them. I'm going to let God handle you. I ain't even going to touch you. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to just let God handle it. You could have that type of energy here. You believe in letting a person hurt themselves, break their own heart. That's right. 8 of Cups in the reverse and the Page of Swords. Yep. Look at that. You ain't even considering, oh my gosh, do I need to turn around and go back? You're not even considering that. You want to know why? With the Page of Swords, when you're gone, you're gone. You're gone. Period. It's no longer your concern. I just said that before. I just see it on the screen. It's no longer your concern. Wow. What's the advice here? 5 of Swords in the reverse. Why am I hearing pleasure P? I did you wrong. You did me wrong. I take you back. You take me back. Yeah. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse, 5 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Brad, I'm just going to say it. I feel like there's a lot of people that have reached out to you. And maybe they try to plead their case, or they, the famous, hey, big head, those texts, hey, big head, I see you over there doing your thing. I want to let you know I'm proud of you. Just like you've been waiting for years for them to say that they proud of you. That stuff's crazy to me. So, there could have been a lot of people doing that over time. These people, they feel some kind of way about you living your life and going on without them. So I say keep shining. Keep doing what you're doing, boo. Because you're doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. They in need now. Look at that, Justice. Boom. That's confirmation. They in need now because of what's going on in the world right now, and it's going to get worse. That's true. That's right. You know it. I hope that resonated with you, B. Thank you so much. Yep. Telling you. Gotta watch it. People out here, they want the struggle love. They doing all kinds of stuff. My pleasure. Thank you. They want that. Hey. People out here doing the most. All right, Joy. Thank you so much, Joyce. Joyce. Was that a question, Joyce, or was that just a general for you? Whatever I need to know right now. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. General. Okay. Let's look at Joyce. What do we have for Joyce here? Why am I hearing that song? I could feel that it was over. Your love for me. What was that, After 7? Why couldn't you tell me you had another on your mind? It's no way to treat me when you know how I feel inside. How can I hide away? Why am I hearing that? Nights like this, I wish that raindrops would fall. I'm hearing that for you, Joy. I don't know. Nights like this, I wish that raindrops will fall. I'm hearing that. After 7. I think that's who made that song. What is that about? Let's see. All right, let's see. Overall energy here. It ain't you. It's somebody. Meeting. Bottom of the deck, waves. Okay. We got meeting and we got waves here. Let's get some clarity. The Nine of Wands in the reverse and the Three of Pentacles. This is some self-reflection here. This is some self-reflection, Joyce. This is personal. This is personal here. I feel like you've been doing a lot of work on checking your emotions. I don't feel like you're communicating this a lot. You could be, but it feels like this is more personal work. Like you've been doing a lot to check your emotions, to keep yourself good. You could be very focused on your goals, on your job, on your everyday life, just trying to keep your head above water. This energy of I'm doing what I need to do to feel better, doing what I need to do to just get along, to feel good, to just enjoy life. It's that type of vibe here. This is like a self-reflection. Ace of Cups, self-love, the world here. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Positive energy. I love this. There's something that you've realized here, realization, or you will be realizing. If this hasn't happened, there will be some clarity that will be coming to light for you about a particular decision that you need to continue to make, because you're making a decision or you've already made one, and maybe you want clarity as to did I do the right thing, and you're going to get that with the Ten of Cups here in the reverse and the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Yep. And it may not be something that comes right off. It may take a little bit, but this clarity is going to come in. Okay. There is this thing here with family, Joyce, that I feel like you have been weeding out some family members that may not be as healthy for you as they used to be. What I mean is, I don't feel like you're cutting folks off. I do feel like you are putting people where they belong. You recognize in your life that everybody that is in your circle or that has been in your circle, there's a place, but you're taking your time to place people where they belong. It's something about like knowing where this person fit. Like, you know what I mean? Like maybe I'm gonna give an example. Like maybe you and a cousin of yours used to be real tight, but over time you may have realized this person, they're a little toxic. They're a little bit too much for my taste. It's just an example. And you love that cousin. You want that relationship with that family member, but you recognize in order to keep yourself good, you're gonna have to kind of pull this person on the second or third row. Like, they don't need to be in the front row anymore. They need to be on, they might even need to be on the next aisle over, depending on the level of toxicity. So I definitely feel like you're finding a way to still deal with families, to still deal with close friends, but you are figuring out where people belong. You're figuring out what to do here with the Justice here in the reverse. Yep, the Eight of Wands in the reverse. You're recognizing who you have peace with, who you don't have peace with, who needs to just kind of sit down and not stand up in your life because they're negative. You know what I mean? Or users, something about users. Maybe you have really recognized that, hey, some of your family, some of your friends kind of users. Like, we all have them. We all have people that, if given the opportunity, they'll take advantage. They'll get what they can from you and leave you empty-handed. And you may have realized that you have people like that, or you have had people that it seemed like they were just kind of like vultures. They only want what they want, and once they get it, they disappear for 5 or 6 months, and then here they come again, want another favor. And I feel like you are finding a way to deal with those folks. Okay. Desire here. If you are dating or if you're choosing to date, I do feel like you are waiting for an opportunity to have a deeper connection, something that is going to be worth putting your feelings on the line. I feel like with your past experiences, you could be in this connection now, but with your past experiences, it's not that you're living in the past. You could be in a place of just recognizing what you need from a situation and recognizing what you don't need. Okay. And it has to be more than just lust for you. It has to be more than just, oh, okay, I say we're connected. You really want to feel like you're connected with this person. 3 of Cups here in the reverse, the 9 of Cups, and we got the King of Wands. Because what I love about this energy, Joyce, is that You don't feel like you need a person to complete you. You feel complete even with or without someone. If someone comes into your life and they're going to bring good energy, good vibes, that's going to be a bonus for you. But however, if you are single and don't have anybody in your life, you still feel pretty whole. You still feel good. You're still in a good place. This is vibe of, I'm still going to enjoy my life. I'm still going to work hard, play even harder. I'm still going to have a good time, but it would be nice to share my energy, my life with somebody if they're worthy. And I love it because you got this self-love is strong. Okay. We have drastic here. This card says extreme, harsh, cutoff. Okay, let's see. Clarify drastic. The lovers. What? Okay, we just talked about love. And the Five of Cups. There could have been somebody, there could have been someone, like I mentioned in your past, that you did have to separate from. You did. And it was hard. It wasn't something that you wanted to walk away from entirely, but I feel like the energy and the situation, you had no choice. You had to choose you. And maybe, just maybe, this person had to choose themselves. You get what I'm saying? But I do feel like you made the best choice for you. And anything with the anxiety card, anything that just gives you a hint of anxiety or a hint of second guessing or really trying to see if this person really loves me or really if they're, if are they really trustworthy, anything that makes you question constantly. And I'm not talking about questioning because maybe sometimes we can have our own insecurities and we question things. I'm talking like you literally question because this person's actions don't align with the words, anything like that. You're recognizing that, hey, I need to step away. I need to take time to really see if this is what I want. And this could have been something that happened to you in the past. And maybe you recognize because you're in a different space. You're in this energy here, Empress. You're in a different space that there could have been something in the past that you were in too long. And you realize, hey, I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to be in something long term. And I already know it's not going to work. So this is you also, you are realigning your family dynamic and you're also realigning potential suitors or somebody that may be in your life right now. Awesome, with the Sun in the reverse, because you're recognizing that your happiness matters. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Yep. I love this. And lastly, I do feel like you're very selective about who has access to you. It says access granted, social media, fake profile, hiding. I feel like you're very selective. If you accept a friend's request, or if somebody has your phone number, or even if somebody has your name on Snapchat, that person has to stand out to you in some way. You're not just out here just giving your information. You know what I mean? And this could be you recognizing even on your job that everybody doesn't need to have your Facebook. Everybody doesn't need to have your number at work. You know what I mean? Like, you're like, wait a minute. If I give you my number, that means there's something I feel is cool about you. If I don't give you my number, that doesn't mean I don't think you're cool, but I don't have that comfort. So it's something about really, really respecting your space, your energy, being very protective of you at this time. Yeah, I love it. And we should protect ourselves. Not everybody deserves access to you. But the Six of Swords in the reverse, not everybody deserves that, with the Page of Wands and the High Priestess. Not everyone deserves that access, and you have made it known. Very, very, very good. Anything else here for Joyce? Oh. The Six of Wands in the reverse and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Look at that. And the Queen of Swords. You're becoming I feel like you are, or you're on your way to becoming more financially savvy. I feel like there is a major focus on finances, on saving, on paying some bills off. I definitely feel like you're planning, you're trying to think, you're not thinking too far ahead, but you are thinking ahead, planning, doing what you need to do to get yourself in a more comfortable space financially. Maybe you realize, hey, I want to do this in a year. I want to do this in a year. I want to travel. I want to do all these things, but it's going to require me to have more financial discipline. It's going to require me to make some sacrifices. And I feel like you are at a space in your life where you're ready to do that. And you also want to be linked with a partner when it's time, if you're not already with this person, that aligns with your financial discipline. Like, you don't want somebody coming in and you two are together and they're all about just wasting money and doing all these things, and here you are being very savvy, because I feel like you want a union, you want something that is going to last, and you're looking at having someone positioned in your life that wants the same things. You know what I mean? Maybe they don't want exactly what you want, but they're in the atmosphere. They want some of the same things. Something it's strong when it comes to being financially stable. And I feel like you're doing a great job. Whatever you're doing, you're doing a great job at it. Three of Swords and the King of Cups in the reverse. Okay? The Moon and the Knight of Swords. There is someone that feels like you are the one that got away. There is someone that feels like you're the one that got away. You never thought this. You never recognized this. But this person, they do feel like you're the one that got away, with the Seven of Cups in the reverse. And to give you an idea of who this may be, this is a person that you didn't really feel like was really into you, was really, really respected you or paid you any attention, really. But this person, they did. They did. Don't know what the situation was here, but if you retracted your energy from them, this is definitely someone that feels like you're the one that got away. Do I feel like they're ever going to get over this? No, I don't. I don't feel like they're going to always think about you. Sorry, I had to get some water. They're going to always think about you. Far, far away. They're going to always think about you. With the Chariot, you're moving forward. They're moving forward. They're going to always think about you. But this person, they definitely feel like you got away here. Two of Swords and the Devil in the reverse. Yep. What's interesting is the time and the distance has really shown this person who you really are. Has really shown this person your heart. Has really shown this person your worth. Because for whatever the reason, they didn't see it at first, but now they see it. And I hate to say it, it's too late. It's too late. Anything else? Any advice? Let's get the advice. Ace of Pentacles in a reverse. The Nine of Pentacles in a reverse. Ten of Swords in a reverse. I'm hearing Pisces energy. I believe you're a Pisces. I'm hearing Pisces energy. Or you could have Pisces in your chart. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ten of Swords here in the reverse. Just know, Joyce, that whatever you thought you lost, it was only setting you up to gain even more. So a loss isn't a loss when you start implementing change, when you start doing better, with the Page of Swords and the Four of Wands. All right. Whatever you felt like you lost, it was only setting you up to have a greater gain. Okay. And I feel like you know that, you see that. And you know, as we continue to be patient, as we continue to let time do its thing, we're going to see more and more and more. Okay. I hope that resonated with you. I feel like it did. But I thank you so much for your donation towards that question. I really appreciate you. Is there anyone else that would like a Cash App question while I am here today? I wanted to get the ones that maybe didn't get a chance yesterday. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for allowing me to have access to your energy. Thank you for your donation. Thank you to all of you that donated today towards a question. I appreciate each and every one of you. I will be doing the daily reading just a little bit later today. I definitely want to recharge my own battery spiritually before I do your message today. But before I go, is there anyone else that would like a question? I want to make sure that I give you guys, ladies and gentlemen, an opportunity. I know it's been a while since I've done questions. Move that off the screen. Anyone else? All right, y'all. Thank you so much. Make sure you like this video and please subscribe. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I'm live for the messages or the readings and lots more. Feel free to leave a comment to let me know how it resonates. If you're watching this after the stream, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. Have a beautiful day, y'all. Stay blessed and safe. If you are interested in any questions or readings, y'all know what to do. Check out my website, www.theempress555.com, for information. If you would like to reach out to me about a question, if you still want to do a $15 question a day, we can still do that. Reach out to me. My email, intuitive.piscean, right? .piscean.empress@gmail.com. Email again is intuitive.piscean.empress@gmail.com. Thank you so much. Have a good day, y'all. Stay safe. Bye.